Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video we're going to be analyzing using liquidity concept. So this is on GBPJPY on the 4-hour time frame, and let's see how price started. Let's see where price started from, and let's just look. Okay, so right here, this is the origin of this entire push, which caused a change of character to the downside. So before this origin, let's look at something here. Where is price reacting to? Price is reacting from this supply area. Which stored these two equal highs on them. This is an inducement liquidity resting here because a lot of traders are here looking for a supply here to sell from, and look at what happened. As they set their limit, price takes them out, tapped, and still sold. So it's just simple. That is why the market is reversing at this point, because it has taken a lot of orders, a lot of support and resistance traders. A lot of people are putting their resistance, taking this area as their first touch, second touch, the third touch, and they are selling, and happily they are pushing on with it, and that is a loss for a lot of traders, a lot. So price took out this, and this supply area actually caused a break of structure. So price took out that two equal lows, resting on the supply, and melted. And again, price, let's restructures again. Lower low, then lower high, lower low, then higher high, lower, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then this is where a break of structure happened, which is a change of character happened around this region. So we are still expecting price to either push to form a lower high, then a lower low, but price just went on selling and selling and selling from there. So if you look here now, this is where our 4-hour change of character happened. It happened around this region. And where is the overall target? Only zones that I see when price was selling here was zones with liquidity. First of all, I had this zone, but I realized that this zone is not valid because of what? The zone that can cause price to form a lower low, then a lower high, then a lower low to break it. I realized that there was no inducement or liquidity. All of the lows were above. It was very, very high. Okay, so I never expected this area to hold. That is why I did not use it. But right here, there was a 1-hour zone which was around here, a base. So price even came almost close to it, then left a low, which you can see here. That is why price actually came in, almost tapped into it, then left a low, then pushed, even engineering more liquidity from this left side to this right side. Then price came, tapped into it nicely, and reversed from there and started buying. And I knew that the buy was not going to be long, because this area here was just going to make price to form a new, to take liquidity and form a new lower high, to form a new lower low, of which price is actually doing that. So let's look at how we could have capitalized on this first buy, which is here. So as a smart money concept trader, we do have our first, this is the lowest low that was formed, and where is the high that broke this structure to the downside? This is the high right here. This is the high. Okay, this high sponsored it, and later on there was now a break of structure. And where did price pull into? Price still came, take out this low, then broke structure to the upside, causing what? Another BOS. And from this first 4-hour zone, either you capitalize here, because I could have taken this as an internal BOS, which was here. So a lot of traders could have still capitalized from this first buy, which is here. Okay, so don't get me wrong, a lot of traders are capitalizing, they're targeting liquidities, and yeah, but our major entry should have been around this point, because that is where price actually displayed all the criteria we need to buy this market, because at the end of the day we are still bearish. So price actually tapped into it, then bought a little bit. You can see it's not a little bit. So a slip of tongue. So price bought from there. Actually, I had a doubt here, so I didn't take this buys. But this is what smart money concept. If you understand liquidity more like the way I do now, you can actually capitalize on something like this. But at this point, I cannot see something like this and wouldn't take it. Never. It can't happen. So let's go to the 4-hour and see how price is pushing to the downside after these buys. So this I could have capitalized just using liquidity, although you know that you are bearish, but price can still present a bullish market move for you. So it's not every time you be completely one-sided on the trend. When you understand liquidity, you can trade sells and buys. It's just very simple. So here is this high, price took it out, then this was supposed to be a liquidity area, price almost took it out, then price left it and sold to the downside. So on this 4-hour time frame now, you can see that price immediate price tap into it, there was a change of character here, price change character. Then where is the zone that stored liquidity? Assuming that this zone did not tap into the supply area, we could have called this our zone, which is here, our supply area, which is here, then call all of these highs inside it a liquidity, but price did not. Price filled it before pushing to the downside. So where is the next area? This is the next supply area that I see. Price, so break of structure, then where is the liquidity? All of these lows on the 1-hour, they are the liquidity resting up below it, and price came, takes it out, then broke structure again, and price still did not have any zone along this leg that broke structure. There was no valid zone of supply, so I expected price to take it out, and price actually did. Price took it out, then what happened? Price changed character, then sold from there. So all these things are things you can actually do if you understand liquidity concept. It's very, very simple, guys. It's very, very simple. And now price has taken this low. Where is our next point of interest to sell? First of all, I would like to see price come to tap into this supply area, because of what? There is a structural liquidity. These legs of, you can see this high along this range. So price came, I would like for price to come here, break structure lower, then take out this high, then change character on the lower time frame for us to look to sell to the lower time frame, to the higher time frame. As you can see, it's just very simple, and I see price still coming to take these lows. So it's just very simple. So I'm very, very bearish on GJ, and let's see the 1-hour time frame and see what the liquidity looks like on the 1-hour. So on the 1-hour, I just expect price to take out these highs which was formed here. You can see that high formed below that point of interest. This is a very, 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 very valid area of interest for me to sell as a liquidity trader. So I would like for price to take out this high on the 15 minutes or 5 minutes. If I get any change of character, I'm going to short this market with no doubt, and 1% risk as usual. And guys, this is just it on GG, and see you guys next week.